Alrighty, and we should be live. So, in today's stream, we are going to be working on the homepage project for the final, or as the final project of the advanced HTML and CSS course. So we're going to create a responsive homepage. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Similar to the landing page and admin dashboard, you're going to be taking tasked with building a given design brief, or tasked with building a tasked with building a given design brief. Full design in 3 different sizes: desktop, tablet, and mobile. Match each design as closely as possible for its respective viewport. Ensure that your layout looks good for any screen size. So I'm just going to get my notes open so that we can have a reference. Just going to bring them over to my other monitor. So that's good. And then, yeah, let me just... zoom this out a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, 320 and 1920 pixels wide. So feel free to pick your own fonts and colors and use something other than stock photo for your header. So let's get the design files in here. First, I'm going to clone this repository that I set up and get that in here. And then I need to open up, oh, not too much, Jay. I hope your Thursday's been going well. I see, I know a little bit of Spanish. Okay. Let's see. Let's open this guy. Odin homepage. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna get the design files in here. It's been going the best it can. Didn't feel too well, but I'm better. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. I don't know if how the weather is down there, but up here it's been kind of crappy. So, like, I've had a headache all day because it's been like around 0 degrees and raining. So, terrible weather. Actually, just above 0. It's like freezing rain, like ice pellets, stuff like that. So it's not very nice. Let's do a folder called like design files or something. Design files. Okay, so here's the desktop. Oh, but can I actually download it though? Or is this like a .html? Oh no, it's a PNG. Interesting. Save image. I have to go to here. Okay. It was warm today, but you've been in all day. Yeah, that's fair. I've been in as well, but for a different reason. So we'll say desktop. And then tablet. And then mobile. There we go. All right. So we can get these guys as like a reference here. The only thing is it doesn't show doesn't really show size like in pixels on this. So I might want to open this up in like a, I don't know. I'm trying to think about how I can measure the size of that. Because it's not really, like, if I inspect this page, I don't think I can really, like... Oh, I guess I can use, like, this ruler to get, like, a general idea. Okay, so it's, like, 685 wide. Interesting. Does it have to be pixel perfect? No, I just want, like, a general idea. I guess I could just, like, go off of... vibes. I don't think it needs to be pixel perfect. Like it says here, like, feel free to pick your own fonts and colors and use something other than the stock photo. So you know what I could do? I'll use the same fonts, I think, as well. So yeah, it says, as you might expect, you can organize your work on this project however you please. So I'm just going to do like basic HTML, CSS, right? But I'm still going to add a source folder, I think. Even though it's not necessary. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. And then I'm going to get some styling in there as well. So we'll say demo or Odin homepage. And then I'm thinking like maybe should I separate the styles? I probably should. I don't know if that's like common. Is it a common thing for like different media queries to be in different style sheets? Like maybe, I know if you're using like Tailwind, it's probably different, but I'm just thinking about if I want to put my different styles in different sheets. Oh, you hate normal CSS imports? Okay. Is it common to put different media queries in different CSS files? Let's just see. I guess I could do that. Oh, the cascades make it weird. Could I not just have multiple links though? Like, could I not just do like multiple style sheets? Like, I would assume that like if I list one link first, it would do the cascades of that sheet first and then the next one. Or is that not how it works? Like if I had multiple imports, would it not just go through them in order that they're listed, or does it not work that way? I don't know. Right. Exactly. Okay, so I'll just do this then. I'll do I don't know if this is like common practice, but I'll do like a global styles .css, and then this will be where the global styles live, and then I'll have one for like desktop, one for tablet, and one for mobile, which I'll create after. So I'll just get the global styles in here first, right? And the other thing too is I want to get the fonts working. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do actually before I add any code, I'm going to commit this because to get the files in here. You like it? All right, sounds good. I'll just say define create initial file structure. Good. Okay. So let's run this guy. Okay, so we got our blank homepage. Okay. So like in the global styles, we'll define things like the fonts, the colors, blah, blah, blah. We'll do our default no padding, no margin. Get rid of the defaults, and then box sizing border box, which makes more sense. So we'll do that guy. And then we'll do our root selector as well for the fonts. But we have to get the fonts in here. The portraits we've used in the design files are stock photos downloaded from pexels.com. Can I open these in the browser? Yes, I can. Okay. Cool. I'm actually going to do that. I'll work with the desktop first. I wonder if I do like myself or something. Like I'll do like I could do like BenStack or something. Like I could make it kind of my own stuff. Yo g.t, how's it going? Okay, I'll have that open for reference. Put that over here. And then there's also colors too. We can choose our own colors. But I kind of like these colors. I don't know. Pexels. What's on Pexels? I feel like these like images, you could probably also use like AI stuff. Like I wonder how much of this is like AI on here, you know? You have a tip? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. If I get stuck, I'll let you know. I feel like these are like, are these real pictures? Like, I don't know if these are like AI or not. Huh. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking. I probably don't need to figure all that out now, in fairness. I could probably just do the basic layout. So we're going to have like, we'll try to do it with context, or not context, accessibly. What is it? Semantic HTML, right? So if we go back to the semantic HTML section, yeah, it was like, so you have the nav. There's no real nav on this though. Okay, so we have a footer, we have a main, right? And then we have a footer for sure. Oh, awesome, G. That's awesome. You've come to the right place, my friend. I'm learning this at the same time as you, so we're all in this together. So I've got a section on, so we could have like, so this is like our footer down here. And then we've got like, let's just see how this actually works with the other layouts, just to make sure that, okay, so we like just to see if the, okay, so this should be fine. So this is like our footer as well. Okay, good. So we've got like three main sections. So main, and then the main can be split up in a like hero section and a project section. So we can say section dot hero or about maybe. And then we can have a projects section like this. Right? So I think that's good. And then we'll have like a photo. I don't know if I want to do the photo as like a, I'll probably do it as a let's see, do I want to do it as a, yeah, see there's, so the cropping on this is different, right? So we might want to do that that picture syntax. So let's go to the picture tag. Images. So let's do the, we'll worry about the picture. We'll worry about the sources later. Call it like about picture. And then it'll be, we'll have like a card next to it. The only other thing that's weird is there's this like slanted background almost on this. So we'll have to deal with that. We could do that with transforms and stuff. I'm just trying to think about how to integrate that into the rest of the flow. Okay, so we'll have our about picture here. And then of course we need sources inside of this, right? And then an image. You've subscribed and hope to see more of my live streams. It's almost 1 a.m. here in the Netherlands, so I'm going to bed soon. Have a nice day. I appreciate you, G. I'm glad you found me. Thank you so much for the subscription. Tomorrow I'll be live at a more Euro-friendly time, so hopefully that'll work out. Yeah, have a good night. Okay, let's think about this here. Yes, we need this like other card over here, so we can say like, I don't know if I call that like, just if I make it just a div or just what. For descriptions. Article aside, details, figure, main, mark, nav section, summary. Can I do sections inside of sections? I guess I could. Or maybe like a paragraph element inside of a section. Yeah, so I'll do it as a div, I guess. So I can do a div of about card, and then I'll do within this, I'll do a heading. Then a paragraph. And I'll do lorem. Should be long enough, I would say. And then we can have our social media buttons as well, right? And I don't know if those buttons change with the different sizes. No, they look to be the same. Yo, anime, how's it going? Article? I could do article, but I didn't think it was long enough to be an article. But I could be wrong. Oh, opt plus Z. Let's try it. Oh, whoops. That was, it's been pretty good, anime. The problem is opt Z is tied to something for my, it's tied to something from my window manager, so it kind of fucks shit up. I'll just, do it manually here. Doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. And we need the social media, right? So I'll say about socials, and then we can have those inside of this div. Yeah, that's no worries, anime. I know it's a busy time of year for a lot of people, but I appreciate you tuning in. So I think these could be individual images. Probably, right? And then I think I'm going to make a new folder. What do you usually call a folder with, like, assets, maybe? Yeah. So we have assets, and then inside of here we can do images. And then we can get our images. A div will work. Article helps indexers understand the structure better. Length doesn't matter. Okay, sure. I can do article. Doesn't bother me. Okay, so we have a picture and then an article. And then I'll just do a div for the socials. And I need to get those images in here. So dev icon.dev. Okay, so what were the socials we needed here? We need GitHub, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Okay, so we'll get GitHub. SVG, probably an SVG. I don't know what the alt text would be for that, so I'll put that on hold for a second. Okay, so we got GitHub. And we've got, yeah, assets. Yeah, I got that. Although I think I'm just getting this right from the content delivery network, so I'm not actually downloading it. I'm not even sure if I can. I guess it's fine to just use its CDN link instead of have the picture on my local machine. Okay, so that's GitHub, and then we have LinkedIn, right? I'll do this black one, I think. Let's get that guy in here. And then Twitter. Oh, I guess it's X now, isn't it? All right, we'll just do X. I don't care. Okay, so that's fine. We can also add a class to these. About socials image, maybe. Something like that. We could also make this look a little cleaner. There we go. Looks a little better. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so these are huge. I think this is also zoomed in. Let me make sure this is zoomed out to 100%. Yeah, there we go. Okay, because those are SVGs. They're going to be gigantic. I'm not worried about styling at the minute. Okay, so we have that done. Oh, and then we need the caption on the image, right? So I need to put that maybe within. Maybe we need to put this in a div or something because I want to have. Or if I can even put the text inside of the picture tag, I wonder, because I want to have. Obviously the text be inside of the picture. And I don't know if that's possible. see. Because the other thing I could do is I could make it just a div and then have it has a background with CSS and then put text inside of that div, right? Yeah, okay, that's one way of doing it. Can you put divs inside picture? You've been up for a long while. Catch you later. Sounds good. What am I trying to do now, though? I'm trying to build this homepage project in HTML and CSS. So basically, I'm trying to recreate this, but then also have it be adaptable to mobile and tablet screen sizes. So I'm just kind of like scaffolding the HTML right now. And this is the final project until React. And then I'm going to get into React stuff, which is going to be very fun. Okay, so I'm going to see what we can do with this. Yeah, maybe I can't. Maybe I need to put this in a div or something. That's gonna be the background image you're looking for, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting I haven't actually sourced the images yet, but make the image a background image. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something like that. I guess so, MKM. I mean, I'm just kind of following the course. I'm not going to say I'm a master or anything, but I would say I'm like comfortably beginner intermediate. Yeah, I could do it that way, Anime. I could do it that way. I was just trying to make use of the new picture tag, but I could also do like a div of an image and then have the text inside of that, right? Like I could do something like, and then I could do like about image title or something, and then like do BenStack, right? And then I could set the background image of this. Like I do something like that. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it that way then. I'll keep this structure then. I think you're right. I'm not gonna f around with the picture element. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know. I think in this case, this is the easiest way of handling it. So I'll let the break finish before I touch any more shit, and yeah. You can also do div image with object fit cover and absolute positioning in a P. Oh, I could do that. I could do that as well. I'll leave it like this, and then I can change it after if I feel like I need to. How's it going? Smart move. You need to adjust the Z index? Yeah, for the text, yeah. Like for this text, yeah, I definitely will have to. And then there's also this other like hyperlink icon here, or like link to icon, which is like, I guess, a deployed version. So you know what I could do? I could make these my own projects that I've done across this endeavor. Funny how you're still up. I guess it's pretty late, eh? I don't know where you're located again, Anime, I forget, but or like what time it is there. But now here it's only 6:58 p.m. So it's not late yet. I just got to think about what pictures I want to use. I guess I could just... I guess I could screenshot my own projects. That'd be interesting. I could do that. So I could have like my battleship, and I could have the tic-tac-toe, and I could have the to-do list and all that stuff. You're building a credit system right now so you don't go bankrupt with users by shipping labels. Oh, and you fronting the cost? Oh, geez. Dang. Yeah, because I would assume you'd include that in the cost that the end user has to pay, right? I don't know. Okay. So these icons are huge, but I'll just leave that be. I could also do divs and do backgrounds. That might also be easier than doing it this way. So I might actually, you know what? I might just leave this empty for now, just so these images aren't cluttering the, include, we'll say GitHub, LinkedIn. Although actually for my case, because I don't want to share my LinkedIn, I'll do GitHub, YouTube, and then, what's my other link? Do I have another link? Maybe like Discord or something? I'll do my Discord. Sure. Yeah, like the Discord server. Like if I'm personalizing this site, right? Like, because if I want to make it like, instead of Ashley Williams, I could put me. And then I could put like my projects here. And then like for the links, I could have GitHub, YouTube, and like a link to my Discord server. I don't know. Oh, you're suggesting as I was putting it in. Oh, I thought you were questioning my choice there. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Yeah. We see. Yeah, you know what, Jay? We're in sync, my friend. We are in sync. I kind of like. I kind of find that fun. Also, I will say too is you're watching me like, I think 10 seconds behind or something. I don't know exactly the delay of the stream. It's like 5 to 10 seconds, I think. But I do have the stream on low latency. It's not ultra low, but I have it on low latency. Because I want to be as live as possible. But anyway, yeah, I would say like 5 to 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, what do we want to do now? I guess we could just move on to the projects. The only other thing that I want to do is maybe have this background do something cool. But I'll just keep it simple for right now. So I'll do projects header. So I'll do like another. Do I make these H1s or H2s? Probably H2. Right? Projects header or heading. Heading. Because like there's not like a main heading. I could also make this div a heading as well, potentially. I could make this like an H1 or something. Because like this text is bigger than these ones. And then is there a card tag? No. I guess it'd just be another section. Because then I need a grid here. So maybe like section projects grid. And then section let's see, semantic HTML card. I guess I could just do a section. Yeah, so let's see. Articles, forum posts, blog posts, user comments. Oh, product cards. Maybe I could do article. I could do article, actually, for this. Yeah, I could do article. I'll do article for the tags, or the cards here. So let's do article, project, item, I guess. Projects, item. And then within that I need a screenshot, and then the project name, and the description, and the links. So I'll do like a H4 project title. And then maybe like even H3, just to be consistent, so I'm not skipping numbers. So I'll have a dummy title or a project. I'll fill in this content after. So I have project name. And then I was thinking for the project screenshot, what I could do, this is going to get messy with Z-index, but it'll give me good practice, is I could have for this article, the background itself could be the screenshot, and then I put this little guy over top of it or something. Right? So I could do this. So I'll do project info, and then so background of article is screenshot of project. I'll just include that as a comment, just so that I remember what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, so we have our project info. Okay, then we'll do our project title. And then I'll do a description. Oh wait, actually. And then I'll do lorem in here as well. Might be actually too much lorem. I'm gonna remove some of it because I don't want that much. Maybe just like that. Yeah, sure. Be like a little bit more. And then we need the links, of course, right? So I'll actually put the links above here. So I'll do project links, and then I'll do include GitHub and GitHub pages. And I'll do these links at the very end because I don't want to muck around with those this second. All right, so then I think I can include like 6 of these articles, right? Because we're going to have them in a grid, at least for the desktop layout. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we're in the footer, which is down here. So we're going to have a H2 footer header, or heading. Do I call it heading? Yeah, I'll do heading. Contact me. And then P footer description. And I'll say I don't know. I'll just put what the text is here. And then I'll do like obviously like I'll do the footer location. It's probably redundant to include footer in the class now that I think about it, but doesn't matter. I'll leave it the way it is. I'll do footer location. Oh wait, that's not a div. I want this to be a paragraph. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 random road. Wait, then how does I think I can do a break right inside of here, right? Random town, California. I'll do Canada to be fitting. And then I'll do a dummy dummy postal code. And I need an icon and a number, right? Which actually I can probably do with a before selector, now that I think about it. Right? So I'll just include the I'll include the number, so I'll do all 7s. And then p.footer email, and then I'll do, I don't actually have this email yet, but I'll just say that. I should probably get an email. Problem is the email that I have attached to this channel is my old name, which is annoying. And then we have our links here. And then we'll do footer socials. And then I'll do include GitHub, YouTube, Discord. Okay. I'm going to leave those blank just for now. That should be like the main structure of our HTML though. I think that's everything we need. Yeah, okay. So I think we could start probably styling now, realistically. So I'll do the global styles. We should get some fonts. I don't know what fonts we should use. I think traditionally I've just been using the system font, but maybe we should have a different. I'm open to suggestions, by the way, as well. Let's go to our fonts here. So we have Roboto. Open Sans, maybe. That looks pretty good for like a paragraph. Or we could do Roboto as well. I don't think it really matters too much. Or Nodo Sans. That looks nice too. Yeah, maybe we'll go with this one. So we'll do Noto Sans for the paragraphs. I just need to. Should I have them as an embed? Could just do this. Or a link. Because the other option is download them and then have them as like WAF files. I don't know what's better actually, like generally speaking. Like whether it's better to wait, I don't want Roboto, I just want Nodo Sans. I don't know if it's better to have the font files local, or whether it's better to just import them from like the CDN. Let's see, the short answer nowadays, self-hosting will almost always be faster. I'll just use a CDN for what it's worth. I'll just do the link just for the sake of this project. Okay. So let's put this guy in here. Actually, I'll probably put it above the links here. Actually, I should probably select the other font that I want as well. Okay, so I have one font selected. What do I want to use for like the main heading? They use kind of like a serif font, but I don't know if I like that. Playfair display, Merriweather, Noto Serif, maybe Noto Serif. try this guy. Okay, so we have our fonts. Font family, we'll do Noto. Sans. I think that's how it's imported, right? And I'll do all the others before it, actually. Okay, it seemed to work. Unless this is the system UI font. I don't know if there's a way of checking. Because it says that this looks like not the right thing though. What if it's just a space? That's it. Okay. There we go. That's definitely the right font. Okay, so that's our default, and then we'll do H1 font family is Noto serif. I want to do that for all the headings actually. There we go. All right, that looks serifed to me. So I think that's looking pretty good. So we got our fonts in there. Font size. Then we can define our like colors as well. Maybe get the images as well in there. I'm thinking about how I could make this maybe like a dark mode or something. So I could do color, background, and I'll just do something as a placeholder. Primary, and then I'll do color, accent. So it's gonna be like green, but we can make it like a different green color. It's gonna be really ugly, but I'm just trying to think about 3-color dark mode palette. That's not really what I'm looking for. Even something like this is not too bad. Or even this guy. I don't know. Because I kind of want to formulate it around 3 colors. Like we've got the text color here, which is like the primary. And then we've got the background color, which is like the main background. Then we've got an accent. I think that's probably a good way of doing it. But I want colors that have good contrast and aren't like super ugly. Like this is nice too. Do cold maybe. Dark. That was where we were. You could even do something like this, although I don't feel like that's dark enough. You could find a darker color. Anyway, we'll take a break and think about it. Like this one's terrible. Like the contrast here is not good. I wouldn't even mind this if it was like not this orange color. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, Abdu, how's it going, my friend? See what nature has to offer here. Oh, these are like too bright, I think. Night. This is like, these are similar to the others. Space. That is not space. There's none of these that really center around like a black and white with like just another other color. Coolers is also great. Let me check that out. Ah, here we go. This is where I was before. Yeah, like this is almost good. I just don't like this orange color. I guess I could just choose another one. Search. Let's do like a black. Yeah, see, it's gonna make me pay money. I don't want to pay money. I think I've been in this site before. Or been on this site. It's okay, I can just kind of sift around. Yeah, like this is better. I don't like this though, it's too cream colored. Mystery black hole, nice. Deep sea mystery is okay. Although I don't know, that might be too white. But maybe that's the way that it should be. And then we'll see how this looks anyway. And we'll get this accent in here. And then I'll do I know this is technically on break, but I just want to see how this looks. It's exclamation mark or exclamation mark working on. Remove 3 coolers and replace it with black. Sure. 3 colors. Okay, let's try this guy. Yeah, these are better. Well, we can play around with it. It's not a big deal. Well, that did not work. Why? Oh, because these were... I defined this before root. That's why. At least I thought that was why. Oh, because they're both primary. I need one as a background. That's the problem. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to replicate, Abdu, is this this project here. Or this layout. But I'm kind of customizing it to be like my own content, I guess. So that's kind of what I'm working on now. Let's see. I don't actually like that blue color or that background. It's too blue. So let's go over here again. Deep sea. Yes, this is what we had before. Yeah, so that's kind of what, and then it'll be responsive to different layouts. So I'm gonna get that working too. Oh, this is nice. White elegance. I don't mind this one. Maybe a little bit plain. Or earthy harmony. We could do earthy harmony. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay, sure. We'll run with that for now. Although maybe I want the darker accent. No, that's too dark. I don't know. I'll any advice on Git? What do you mean on Git? Like using Git? Okay. Let's start styling this guy. For an image of myself, I guess I could just use... Yes, using Git. I would say use Git all the time. And GitHub. As much as you can. Unless it's something really, really easy. Like basic. Okay. Let's get a project. I'm gonna drag this over here. I need to get my profile picture in here. Could be in documents. No. Or downloads maybe. There it is. Okay, so there's my profile picture. And then I'll use that for this image here and this one. I'll use it for both. I'll rename it to PFP or profile or BenStack maybe. Just call it BenStack. You can use placeholder images. Yeah, but I want to use my own for this project. Okay. So this should be fine for the global styles for now, and then I'll get the. I'm actually gonna make a folder for styles, and I'll put this inside. And then we'll do desktop styles .css. cool. Set up our global styles first pass. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this should be fine for our global styles for now. Default background color and color. We got our colors here. I don't know if there's a better naming convention for that. We got our font family, font size. Headings have Noto Serif as the font family. Okay. So let's get our media query in here. So media min width is, wait, what was the, let me go back to my media queries here. Or do I want to just make it width? What am I planning to do after this? React? Yes, I am. I can just do width, I guess. So I'll do width greater than 1200 pixels. I think that was the full size layout restriction. Which actually I don't think would apply to this because I don't know if this is 1200 pixels across for the testing. So I might need to do this for testing this out. Let's check it. Although it might be, because if this is 600 in this view, that's 1000. It might be barely wide enough for the desktop layout. I could also have just the global styles default. I don't necessarily need a media selector for all of them. Click on the laptop icon and inspect. Yeah, I could do that too. Dimensions. Was there not a... Oh, tablet, laptop. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Try to resize. Yeah, so I can resize it like this. But I can click on up here and I can resize it. But it has to zoom out to fit everything in. Either way, I got stuff I can play with. I don't think I actually need a media query for the desktop layout because I can just do media queries for the other ones, which will overwrite this. So I'll give the body, I guess the body can have a, or not the body, but the sections. So I have the main and the footer need to have some amount of padding here, right? So I'm going to estimate that to be 5 rem. Not padding, but margin. Right? Maybe that's too much. Maybe 4. Something like this, right? And the other thing too is it needs to have a max width and the content needs to be centered. So I need to do that. So I need to do body, then I'll say max width is I don't know, I could do a fixed value or because I want it to be centered on the screen, right? I want the content to be centered. Unless I want to just make this as wide as possible. I could also do that. Like, I don't know, I'm just thinking, do I do a percentage or I'll just start with a percentage. I'll do 50%. Just as a test. And then we can center everything, right? Doing this in the... Oh, wait, that's the wrong... Or align items. Oh, but it's... Something's not right here. Let me see. Oh, it's not. I need to align self center, maybe. No. I need to move all the content to the center. Mind you, I could also do this in the main and the footer as well. Yeah, because this is 50%. But it's not centered. Could just do this. This'll work, I think. No? Let's remove that just for a second. So these are all flex boxes. Oh, because this is the main. So the main is up here, and then the footer is over here, right? Am I planning on learning Tailwind, Kune? Eventually, for sure. Need to think about how to do this. Because generally I want it to be column. Okay, that's fine. That's better. And then... I don't know why it's not... Do you think Tailwind after CSS or learn Java's Tailwind? Yo, bro, you're also learning it? Nice. Tailwind after CSS for sure. You should learn basic CSS. To start. Okay. I think I'm just like stupid tonight. I don't know. I want to center all the content in the body. I could also just... Like, I don't know why that wasn't working. I don't know why doing this wasn't working in the body. Display flex. And then justify content center. How long have I been learning? 54 days, at least web development. I still feel very slow with at least CSS and stuff like that. I don't know why this is like, I'm like brain farting so hard right now. Because I thought like you center, this is, I guess maybe it doesn't work for the body. Or if I center everything within the main. You're currently learning CSS, so after JavaScript, or I learn Tailwind. I would learn Tailwind after CSS and JS. You're in India, Atulia. I'm in Canada. If you want to learn a little bit more about me, you can read my FAQ here. Okay, let me do it this way. Let's just ditch this for a second. I'll do main. And then there's the different sections. I also want to like... What was it, instead of using width, doing something else here? Media queries. Responsive design, no. Never use fixed width and height. I'm just trying to think about how to do this the best way. Yeah, exactly. I've had people come in here that, you know, tell me to just use AI. So that's what that's addressing. Where was that article? I appreciate that, Atulia. I appreciate that. I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong. Keyboard navigation, meaningful text. Was this the... No. I'm just trying to find the... Sounds good, sounds good. I hope it's close enough anyway. Yeah, see, body, display, flex, justify content center. I don't know why that's not working. Or if there's something being overwritten somewhere. Okay, that's a little better. Even if it takes a long time anyway. Oh, I agree with you, Abdu. 100%. 100%, that's right. Totally. Okay. I'm just trying to like think about here it is, using percentages. You don't need the percentage to make this responsive. Is your code getting overwritten with another line or something? Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. No, it should be fine. I'll do this actually, just so I'm consistent. No, it's not that. I'm just trying to separate out my styles. Like, what if I put this stuff inside of here? Like, would this change anything? I wonder. Yeah, see, it's still not centering this content. I want this content to be centered. Because if I align items, center. Yeah, that's not what I want. I feel like so stupid doing this. Position absolute. Okay. Oh, I could do margin 0 auto maybe. No. Margin auto. And then we do a max width. There, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, finally. I feel dumb. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. So I'll do like 4 rem auto. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. And then if we put this guy inside of desktop styles, it should be fine. There. All right. Now we're cooking. Okay. I don't know why that took so long. Okay. So we're gonna obviously want to separate out the different sections here. So I'm gonna do body. Descendant combinator, and then I'll do should even make this flexbox. Okay, that's fine. Then we can add a gap of 4 rem or something. I had to clean your bathroom. What did I miss? Oh, just me trying to center this content on the page for like 10 minutes, but I figured it out. I feel like my CSS is really rusted up, but not too much. Not too much. Okay, so now I've got this. Yeah, I just got to the solution exactly. I don't know if 4 rem is enough here. Or if I should do it based on margins. Pretty well, not quite, because I was trying to center a div with Flexbox and then it wasn't working. So I used this margin auto trick here. Pretty much how to center a div, but it was, trust me, it wasn't working the way I was trying to do it with just Flexbox like this, without the margin, and it wasn't working. So I was like, oh shit. And anyway, so I figured it out though. I figured it out. Don't worry. How much time do you give to code learning in a day? I do about 3 hours 5 times a week, so 15 hours a week. But like 3 hours a day. Yeah, so like some days I take off, but yeah, like 3 hours a day when I do, because I do a little bit off stream, but not much. Most of what you see is what you get, or is what I do. Like 90% of what I code during the week is live streamed. Okay, so now obviously I want to, maybe I'll just add margins to this. So I'll do a main, we'll just add it to the 3. So about, projects, and footer. Margin 4 rem. There we go. Now we've separated out our stuff. Might want to make this a little wider. Maybe like 70% or something. What do I do for a living? You can find that out in my FAQ. I work in IT though. You can check out my FAQ though. I have the answers to that there. But I work in IT. Okay. It's probably a little bit more. And then we need to set up the grid of projects, right? So I'll do that. And I'll make it like a 2x3 grid. So I'll do display grid. I think the articles are directly underneath it, right? Oh, projects grid. Sorry, my bad. I'm just gonna finish this. Template, grid template. Then I'll do repeat 2 1FR repeat 3. There we go. Okay, so there's my projects in a grid. Perfect. And then I'll add a bit of gap just to start. Cool. All right, so we're getting somewhere. It's gonna end up looking like this eventually, but you know, we're working on it. I actually, now that I'm living with this serif font, I don't really like it. I might actually change it. So I'll take a break real quick, and then I'll update that. But I'm just gonna run to the washroom real quick, and I'll be back. So see you in like a minute. Alrighty, I've returned. Let me just tilt this down a little bit. There we go. Using my built-in laptop webcam, which is more than capable. Let's do some font browsing, because I don't know, this serif font is not, I thought it would look nice, but it's not, I don't know, I don't like it very much. So let me find another one. Maybe like calm. Want to practice loading custom fonts? I mean, I could have one as like a, I was actually having that debate earlier, like should I use a CDN or Like, because this is a CDN, I think. I don't know. It's like Google's API, right? So I was just kind of loading it in like this, but I was wondering if it's better to have it as like a WAF file, like locally, because I could do that as well. I just wasn't sure like what the best practice is. Fontshare.com. Okay, sure. Let's see. Like absolutely custom. Was that the right? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Yo, Blueberries, how's it going? Interesting. You know what? We could do this because I actually like Noto Sans or Noto Sans for the main text. Like I like that font, but I want to load. I want something for the headers, different, right? I want different for the headers. Let's see, categories. We'll do sans serif maybe. Corporate. I like kind of simple stuff. Modern. Serious. Satoshi's kind of nice. Am I building a personal site? Kind of. So what I'm doing is I'm using this as a template. That'll be on there for you to see on the pairs page. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I can like pair two together and see how they are. Yeah, so I'm building this layout as a responsive static site. And I'm just filling it with my own content, Blueberries. That's essentially what I'm doing. Oh, cool. All right, I'll check that out. Let's try Satoshi just as a test here. I've never used this before. You know what? I'm actually I'm gonna bookmark this. Although I don't want all the categories. I'll put this in HTML, CSS, JS. Sans, where was it? I don't know, I don't really care. So we'll do Satoshi. Yeah, exactly. It's all HTML, CSS. There's no JavaScript in this project, but it will be good. Okay. Where was the pair mode? Pairs page. Oh, here, I see. Cool. So Satoshi should be in here somewhere, right? And then that's Satoshi in the main text though. Oh, headline. Okay, I see. Satoshi. Oh no, that's the text for it. Never mind. The heck? Oh, these are just like suggested pairings. I see. Okay, so let's put Noto in here. Can I look it up? Noto? No. I guess it's not in this to select. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. I mean, we could just use another one. Doesn't really matter. I'm not like married to Noto Sans. Noto? Yeah, so these are like suggested pairs, I guess. Satoshi and Clash Grotesque. Ooh, this is kind of fun. I like that one, but no, I want something clean. Poppin', semi-bold. Well, let's just go back to Satoshi again. cabinet. Yeah, cabinet grotesque. Oh, you said clash grotesque. Bevelier medium and Satoshi. I don't hate that. Yeah, so these are our options. General sans, semi-bold. Ooh, I kind of like this. Pilcrow rounded. Kind of looks fun. Watch me just spend this whole stream just looking at fonts. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I also like this too, quicksand. It's kind of nice. Maybe I'll go with that actually. It's easy to do, yeah, exactly. Or even this too. It's kind of nice. Are these all the suggested pairings? It's not, I feel like that's not too many. Supreme medium. Do I want to go with like the rounded look or like the, I kind of like this actually. Oh wait, how do I like, okay, so I can go to Supreme. And then, oh, it's closed source. So I can download the family. Interesting. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we've got our, are these all like, oh Jesus. Are these all, okay, so they're all TTF. Web fonts. Yeah. Okay. CSS. Okay, let's just put this guy in here. Oh, whoops. Why did that open in Firefox? That's kind of funny. Because I did install Firefox on here a while ago when I first got it, but URL fonts format. Oh, I see. So this CSS is just like if I have the fonts already in here. Okay. So I'll put this in source maybe. Got you. So if I go up one, then it'd be assets font. So I'd have to change the URLs here. That's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll put it here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's change the let's put the let's get a new folder in here, fonts. I don't know why that's coming up here. Oh wait, no, I want it in assets. Okay. Fonts. And I can get the Supreme in there. You can drag the fonts folder to source. Yeah, that's true. I could. Okay, wait. Question mark. I don't know why I said question mark. Do the assets live in source? I guess they do, right? I guess the assets are within source, no? Or are they outside of source? Like, what's the general layout? I'm probably overthinking this, but is assets generally in source? Maybe. It's probably a stupid question. They probably are, now that I think about it. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Okay, let's go back to this fonts here. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Rename. Oh wait. Fuck. Generally outside, at least that's okay. Interesting. So what I could do is I'll put it outside then. If I can. The hell? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to change all these links. So let's do that. Whoops. So this would be fonts. Then we need to replace that with asset / font / supreme. I think. Yeah. All right. I think that's fine. And then we'll test it out. And then of course I need to include that inside of here, right? And we'll say supreme regular or supreme variable, maybe. Let's see if that worked. Oh, it did not. Oh, because there's a dash. Dum dum. There we go. That looks like it worked. Nice. Cool. All right, there's our supreme. Kind of like that, actually. It's kind of fresh. Okay, so that was a freaking hassle. Let me get the other one. What was the other font in here? Poppins Regular. Although it doesn't look too bad with the Nodo Sans. I kind of like, actually, I'll just keep Nodo Sans there. Honestly. It looks fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Cool though. Thanks. Poppins is on Google. Okay. Is it? I can also switch to it. Let's try Poppins. It is on Google. Okay. Oh wait, that's Devanagari. Hold on. I don't want Devanagari. Wait, is there only Devanagari? What the heck? Or was it not called Poppins? Got like Japanese and Devanagari. Maybe it isn't on Google Fonts. Ah, whatever. I'll just leave it. It's kind of not a big issue. Okay. Now I want to get the images in here, right? So let's get the images in here. So for desktop styles, we'll do about image. I'm working on a MacBook. I have to switch it to Latin. Oh, let me try that. Why was it on Devanagari by default? Oh wait, that's the material styles. Hold on. Yeah, Noto's fine. I want to figure this out. Poppins. Oh. Stupid. I don't know why. I didn't see that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I see now. Yeah, because it's on Devanagari. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll leave Noto Sans for now, but if I like, I mean, I don't know. They look pretty similar. Okay, so let's do the image. So about image. Actually, I'll put this all kind of in order. So I'll put the about image here. So we'll do background image is URL to assets images BenStack.png. And then we need to do, what was the, shit, natural images. I've got my notes on the other monitor here. It was background size, yeah. So we'll do cover, but that obviously doesn't do anything because there's no size to this image. So I don't know how big to make the image necessarily. Do we do a static width and height for the image? Like, how do you, like, I don't know. Or I could just do, can I set the image div to be the size of the, because I think this is, yeah, this is 800 by 800, I think. So that's maybe too big. So I could do width like 400 pixels and then height auto. Oh, that doesn't even show anything. Why? About image. Oh, and the about section also needs to have a different layout. I need to put these differently. So about card and about image need to be side by side. So I can do that by doing this. Oh, there it is. It's peaking. Okay. Is this really 400 pixels? There's no way this is 400 pixels. Contain. Oh no, not contain. I think cover is what I want. The problem is though, this text is now drawing. Oh yeah, because we were talking about Z indexes, right? So that's going to be an issue. There's no way this is 400 pixels. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. Press the wrong key combination. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Div class about image. Yeah, it's definitely not 400 pixels. Huh. You know what I could do is I could remove the text just for now. Whoops. While I get the image positioning working. because the about section, I don't think... The about section needs to be taller. I think that's part of the problem. Like, this section needs to... Is there like a fit content maybe? No. Max content? No. Yeah, I don't know why it's not, because I want it to fit this background image. But maybe it's because the background size is set to cover, but the about image width is fixed. So like if I did something like this, if I set the background size to be like, oh, that didn't, it straight up just disappeared. Oh, because I wonder if I could do this. No, that's not. There's something about, I don't know. I don't know. About image. Yeah, 0. Try width 100% on the image for kicks? Sure. Ah. Okay, that's a little better. But now the height's fucked up. But I think it's because the about div is causing trouble. Right? So if I go to the image. Oh, see, but that's fine. The about section. Yeah, see? This height needs to fit. Interesting. That is correct, but how to fix? I don't know. Okay, so let's do something. Okay, so we have the display card. Let's just add a little gap here. Just to separate the image out from the about me text a little bit. Right. Flex children span the height of the parent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know how to make this, like I was trying to make the height here like fit content, but it didn't work. So I don't, like, do I make the height of the about like fit, like if I made this height like 1,000 pixels, this will work, right? Okay, well, theoretically. Okay, maybe not 1,000. Let's try like 500 or something. Yeah, see, that's better. And then we need to do the height of auto as well. Actually, that doesn't even matter. Use my rem units? Okay, sure. I could do that. Let's do like 25 rem. Yeah, 25 rem sounds good. Or maybe even 20. Sure. Now, okay, so now it's cropping the image. Where we don't want it to, right? Okay, so about card should be align self center like this, so we have it kind of centered. Make this smaller? No. I find it interesting how the width doesn't even... Like, so if I make this like 20%, just like disappears. But the height remains the same. Just because of this, I guess. I guess I could increase this to like a greater percent, but this feels like sloppy to do it this way. If I did width auto, oh, that just makes it disappear. Interesting. No. Because I want the aspect ratio to be maintained, right? Oh, background position. Center. There we go. It's a little better. Did it go over flex grow, flex shrink, and flex basis? Oh yeah, okay. Right, I forgot completely about that. So I can make like a flex shrink of none, right? Ah, okay, alright, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Although I don't know why it's not maintaining aspect ratio here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're not shrinking it. I could even make the width like... Yeah, so that's 50%. Maybe like a little less. Like maybe like 40% or something. But I still want it to be square. And this isn't square. Aspect ratio, is that it? Aspect ratio, would it be like auto? Or I guess that's a square now. That looks square. Let me check it. Oh, aspect ratio 1. But I want it to just inherit what the image's aspect ratio is. Right? Or does that already do it? It's very possible that might already do it. The other thing I need to do here is I need to get these background effects working, right? So I need to get this like diagonal like div thing. Background image won't do that unless you set it as a size specifically along with the container. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. I'll leave it as it is then. Because this still looks square to me. And again, I'm only going for the desktop layout, right? So I could actually media query this anyway. Although I don't think I need to. Because this should be... Yeah, because when we're this thin, we're going to use a different layout, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, although that zooms in and it gets too wide. Interesting. It's because the height of the about section isn't changing. I think that's part of the problem here. Or is it this? No. Yeah, I think it's because the height is static here, right? So like if I did a percentage, whoa. It's now lagging. That's okay. What's the font? The font here is Noto Sans. And then the font here is Supreme. I mean, I could also just make this an image too. Like the other option is I just put an image in the div here. Right? I wonder if that's a better choice. Like, do you think I should do... Oh, in VS Code? I don't remember. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me check. I think it's just the default. Whoops, I did not mean to open up a terminal. Settings, there we go. It is Menlo. But it was just the default, I never touched the font. And then the UI font is just like Apple's default. I never changed the font in VS Code though. So I think that's just the default. For Mac OS anyway. Yeah, no worries, Mr. Med. I got you. All right. Now I wonder if I do just an image tag. Or is this way easier? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because I feel like then positioning the text will be a freaking nightmare. I think that's what's cool about Odin. It just depends on your comfort. Yeah, exactly. Like I could even use this like picture tag or whatever, right? I don't know. I'll stick with this for now. See what this does. Okay, so obviously that draws there, but I need to have it be not replacing the background. Now I don't know how to do that actually. I wonder if I do like about image text, or is it text? What is it called? Title. Like, do I create a different Z index for it? Like, I bring it up or something? I don't know. Because how do I get it so that the background still draws underneath that? That's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Oh, background clip. I see. Is that what we want? Probably. Oh, you know what actually I could do? I could just omit this div entirely and just put the text in here. That's probably what I want. Right? Realistically. So now what I can do is I can do yeah, so this is what I want. And then I need to change the... That will work, yeah. So I'll need to change the font family here to what we had, Supreme. variable. Font size. Yeah, 4 rem is good. Maybe 3. 3.5. Font weight. 600. And then we need to position this, right? There's something about an origin, right? Background. Origin, maybe? Or no, not background origin. I need to actually center the content. I could just do it like this. Font align. Or text align. That's what we want. Margin 0. I don't know why there's like a little gap up here. That's what I need to figure out. Maybe that's just due to the font. Line spacing? Yeah, okay. I got you. So we'll do text align, and then there's a way of vertically aligning the text, right? Oh, you can use, I can use flex too. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Yeah, flex. Okay, cool. I can use flex. I don't need this text align nonsense then. Let's just put it in the center. Whoops. Okay, so that's in the center. But what if I wanted it like flex end? Down there. Like kind of like how they have it here. Right? Although I don't know about that color. I don't know. If I don't necessarily want the text to be white. Like what's the accent color? No, that would look bad. If I did the background, this is black. Yeah, I don't know. I could even have this be smaller. I don't know. Something like that. Now it's not like... And I want the font size to grow probably, right? That's the only other thing. Like as the image grows. I could also do like a width, I could do a max like 40% and like 400 pixels or something like that. So it only grows to a certain size. Oh wait, that is not what I wanted. Sorry, min. Min. What the fuck happened here? Did I do something? The hell? Did I delete the font? What happened? No. The hell? I don't know what happened here. It was all fine until I fucked something up. Now it's like lagging and shit. Let me see. Oh, the joys. Yeah, the image is still there. Maybe. I wonder. The styling's still there. It must be. This link might have broken. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Fonts, images. I exit twice. Oh! I dragged assets into source. That was the problem. Okay, that was me. I somehow accidentally dragged the assets file into the source. That was the issue. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Crisis averted. Okay. I don't know, I was like tripping balls for a second. Okay. Let's bring this like over here. Yeah, so I want the width to be minimum 40% or 400 pixels maybe. It's not the most performant. It's kind of laggy. Because if I just do 40%, then it's pretty fast. Well, not really, actually. It's still kind of slow. Whatever. I probably shouldn't fuss about it. Let's see. Okay, so this needs its own background. So you know what I'll do for the card is I'll say, and I want the background to kind of leak underneath, kind of like this, right? Like, so it's like a card underneath a card sort of situation. And I have to figure out how to do that. I could probably use like negative margins or something. So let me see. Background color, call primary, and then color, wait, color. Wait a second. About card. The fuck? Why isn't this working? No, I've got the styles there. About card. About card. I want to invert the background and just make this a test, like pink. Yeah, it's not changing. Let's see. Background color pink. Yeah, like theoretically it should be working. It says that the background color's there. Oh, okay, sure. Good thinking. So where's the important again? Is it here? Where does the important get included? Is it this? Is that how you include the important? I forget how that works. At the end before the, yeah, okay. So it's still not applying here. Because it says it's not even crossed out or anything, right? In the inspector? Yeah. So there's something else going on here. I wonder if these defaults are overriding it, although it shouldn't be. Right? What about the color? Yeah, weird. I don't know. Oh, you know why? I know why. Because these all still are inheriting from the global styles. That's why. So I need to delete this and then bring this to the... Maybe give those to like the body or something. Yeah, so it's gonna fuck shit up. Okay, alright, there we go. That's what we want. Actually, even in the root, now that I think about it. I didn't want those in that selector. I wanted those here. Yeah, okay. Alright, figured it out. Crisis averted. It was because it was applying to each element instead of... and that's a good thing to note, guys. Like, at least in that case, like, when I put it in the... When I put the background color and the color in the asterisk, it was applying to each element, so the children element's background color and color was overwriting. Yeah, see? Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So color... I wanted it to be color primary here. I can remove these important flags now. And this should still work. Perfect. Okay, nice. So I'm just trying to create like some contrast. I could even have this be the accent color or something. Although that looks kind of ugly. I'll keep it the primary. I could even have the accent color be the background of my profile picture or something like that. Like that color. Okay, so let's add some... let's do like a height of like 80%. Oh, it didn't. Why? Min height, maybe? No. Oh, that works, obviously. The card's directly child of about, right? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's get the negative margin thing working first. Because I could do a trick like this. Ah, and then I need to change the Z index, right? Because if I make this 1 and then I make the about image 2, I don't know. I gotta be careful with this. Right. And it's not the margin that I want. I want the padding. Although, no, I don't, because maybe padding left doesn't even make sense. Margin left. And then I add padding here. That's kind of hacky. I don't like that. I could just do like a padding of 2 REM all the way around. Something like this. Could remove the gap. Yeah, I could also remove the gap now that you mention it. Yeah, let's remove the gap. Where was the gap anyway? I didn't even think I had a gap. Do I? Ah, I do. Yes, right here. Okay, now we're good. Right. There we go. Nice. Whoa. Knocked my mouse around. Okay. We need more padding between the title and the text here. Yeah, I don't need z-index. You're right. Okay. Then I'll do about card. What was the about heading? And then I'll do padding or a margin bottom of like 1 or something. There we go. Get some separation there. Although I don't know, this might be too visually. You know what? I could also to go with the style more. Although I don't know. This is already kind of ugly. Let me just let me get a different image in here. Because I have the black and white profile picture. Right? I have the black and white profile picture. Let's do BW for black and white. And that would blend in maybe better. Odin's reference isn't the prettiest either. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to make it more visually cohesive. BenStack, BW. Oh, what? Oh, because it's a JPEG. That's why. Okay, so the colors don't exactly match. That's the one trouble. I could now make a custom version of my background image that has the right background color. Or I could just make it transparent. That's the other thing I could do. You know what? I'm actually going to do that for the sake of this. Let me go into Photo P. Backdrop filter and grayscale. Wait, is that a thing? I can like affect the like color of the image? Is that a thing I can do? Without actually having to change the file? Oh, interesting. Okay, let me try that out. Because I feel like this is more visually cohesive here. This is a little better. What'd you say? CSS, backdrop, filter. Aha, okay, you are a smart man. Okay, so let's see. Brightness, oh, so, okay. So I'm gonna have to get a filter value, right? Where was that color filter generator? So what if I get this? And then I get the hex in here. 121113. I won't have to? Like I don't need all this stuff? Or do I just do it as grayscale? Okay, I can just do grayscale. Let's try that then. I won't even need an SVG. Okay, let me check. Is it grayscale with an A? 100% grayscale? Okay, that doesn't like change anything though. Not really. It's already black and white, but there is a filter that will do it. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, because the problem is I want to get the black and the white of this image to match that of the web page, right? And obviously the static image I have isn't going to quite match. And I was also thinking like for the card too. Like, then that matches better. So I could just do this because so our global styles F7, F7, F2, brightness. It's the other thing I could do too. Brightness. Let's see what this does. Okay, so let's do a darker. Doesn't actually change anything. What if I did blur just to see if it does anything? No, like it's not actually changing the filter. I feel like maybe because the image is writing over top of it. Like I feel like the background image. Is there such a thing as a background filter? No. Maybe not. Has to be on a div higher than the stack in context. Oh, I see. Okay. So I need to put this backdrop filter like above the about image then. So I need to do it like up here. No? Oh, but the blur wouldn't really make sense. Because there's no background. Yeah, so see? Okay, so then... So if we do 100%, then that's normal. And then if I lower the brightness... Okay, I see. But that's not actually affecting this background here. Yeah, so I think the only solution in this case is to just make a better image. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll just modify the image file now that I think about it. I think I'm going to do one more session. I'm kind of in a bit of a flow here. This is the hate part of CSS. Yeah, I got you. No worries. I appreciate the support though, Jay. Let me let's see. Let's go to here. Okay. And then so the color for the background. Actually, I can make the background oh wait, actually I can just like turn that off. Oh yeah, because I have the stupid banana. I like drew a smiley face over the banana. Fuck's sake. That's annoying. So I have to like delete this color fill. Or there's that stupid banana that I put on here. You just select that guy. What? Oh, that's lasso tool. I need magic wand. Oh, but that's gonna like make a ugly like outline here. That's gonna be kind of a pain to deal with. You can tell I'm a Photoshop expert, guys. Can't even afford like the real Photoshop. I don't need this. Don't need this. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh wait. Select expand selection. What do you mean? Oh. Like maybe the tolerance or something? I could just do it like this too. Select individual. Increase the tolerance maybe a little. No, maybe that. Yeah, this is going to be real efficient. Select the gray, then select menu, and there should be an expand selection. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I can like select multiple. Hold on, let me. So if I select, I want to do multiple magic wand selections. Yeah, so I can do that, and I can do a new layer. And then paste it. Kind of like this. No. Oh, that's making it a new layer though. It's not really what I want. God, this has turned into like a Photoshop stream. And then I can flatten this or something. Merge down. Yeah, okay. I could have sworn there was a way to multi. Oh, you have to hold shift. I'm dumb. Of course it's shift. Whoops. There, that removed like most of it. There's still a little bit. And if I delete this, there we go. Okay, so that's like pretty good. And then I can just replace the color here. So the color was F7, F7, F2. And then I can fill that. Whoops. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. So there'll be some dark pixels here. Which, like, not ideal, but I can do it like this. Just like do it pixel by pixel. No. Might be a waste of time, honestly. It's just around the mouth and the eyes. Yeah, because everything else is fine. This is like kind of tedious, but alright, that's fine. Good enough. Whoops. Whoops. Other eye is fine. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. I'll save as do a PNG BenStack transparent. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Apologies for that digression. Much better. There we go. Now it kind of matches everything. Okay. And I can have this text a little bit further down, maybe. You're back? Nice, Abdu. I'm doing one more session for tonight. Okay, let me move my notes back over to the other monitor. And then maybe 1.5. Line items, flex end. I don't love how close it is to the image, but it's all right. It's good enough. Okay. Now, do we want to add like a little drop shadow here? Maybe. Whoa, what the hell happened to my console? Is all fucked up. Am I gonna host it as a portfolio? It'll be like a template portfolio. I don't know. I could theoretically. It's probably gonna want me to do this like background thing, which I could do in like a white color. All right. The other thing we need to do is get those social media links in there, right? The about socials. You can get those guys in there. Desktop, mobile, tablet. I actually closed the mobile and tablet for now, so we don't have as many cluttered. Oh, not pixels, sorry. Dev icon. That's what I wanted. Okay, so GitHub. Black color. I feel like the Odin Project. No, it doesn't. It's not web design. It's web development, right? Let's see what this. If I just import the SVG directly. That was probably a bad idea. Okay. Could also just do this image source. Let's try it this way. All right. Okay, you know what I'll do? Let's use a descending selector. So I'll do about, socials, image, and then I'll say width is 2 rem. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Then we need to move it over to the other side, right? So the about card is the about card. Maybe flexbox. Yeah, I can do that. That shouldn't change anything. And then align self maybe here. Flex end. There we go. So now the links are all the way over here, which is what I want. So we have GitHub, we have YouTube. Oh, are you kidding me? There's no YouTube what? Discord? What the fuck? Really? Maybe flat icon? Ah, here we go. This might be better. Are these SVGs though? I don't know. Oh no, these are... Font awesome. I was already there. Oh no. Ah, perfect. Genius. We got the SVG here. Should I do it as an SVG or change color? Yeah. What was the color I had? 121 113. Oh, hex. 121. The what? Okay, thank you. Okay, that's the right color. I guess I could just have it as an SVG. Or just download it as a PNG, I don't know. I know something as a non-English speaker, when I speak to people whose native language is English and I make mistakes, they help correct me. I never laugh. There's download button in the upper right. Yeah, but I'm just debating whether I want to have it. Oh, it's an SVG. Okay. Okay. It's just an SVG file. Okay. So I can actually put this in here. Okay. You know what? For consistency, I'll do the same with GitHub. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't find it productive to make fun of people when they're learning a language, because I don't think if I was learning a language, I wouldn't want to be made fun of. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my thing. Okay. Let's do the same with GitHub just for consistency, right? So we got the same. Okay. So now we're good. And then we'll do, what was the other one? Discord? Yeah, here we go. Nice. Cool. And then I need to get those images sourced in here. So I'll do, wait, images? Assets, images, GitHub. And I'll do YouTube and Discord. Nice. There we go. Looking pretty good, I think. We could add a little spacing. We would also need to make them clickable, right? So obviously we can add those as links. I think I'm going to change the about card padding. Maybe make it a little smaller. 1.5. Change cursor. Oh, on hover? Yeah, I got you, I hear you. I'm also going to do a... for the about socials, I can do another display flex here. And then gap of like 0.5. There. Now they're separated out a little bit, right? And we can see that if we go here. So yeah, so there's a little gap in between each image. I forget. Is there a way like to make images clickable? Do you have to like put a span or something? I don't remember how to do that. Because I can do the change the pointer though. We can do that right now. Then we do pointer or cursor pointer. Yeah, so you can see now the cursor changes. Clickable images. HTML, CSS, because like I could use oh, you can put the image inside of an anchor. I see. Okay, let's try that out. I didn't think I'd have to do. Okay, so that's gonna be, it's gonna add a little bit of a headache here. So let's reformat this. And I need to do that for all of these. href, and then we get the link. So I'll get the link to my GitHub profile. And then we'll do target. And then there was the no refer. Forgot what that. Is it no refer? Oh, it was rel, I see. Relation. No refer, rel, keyword, okay. Was it like this? Was that the syntax? Nice. Okay. All right, sweet. Okay, we're chilling now. Just need to get this guy in here. Cool. Nice. Now I just need to get the yo, Saish, how's it going, my friend? Get the YouTube link. Just gonna do that on my other monitor. YouTube, and then the Discord invite, which I could just do. I could just do this. Actually, no, I don't have to. It's already up here. Discord. Nice. So now if I click on the YouTube, it takes us to the YouTube. All right. There's our links. All right, now what do we do? Yeah, I've got the Discord link already. If I click it, it'll just fuck around with my layout, so I'm not going to. But now we should probably do this background triangle thing. Which is gonna be a pain in my ass. not triangle, but like this like rotated square. Now, I wonder if we make the about section have a background and then rotate the background or something. I don't know. Ambitious for 9 minutes? Yeah, fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Why don't we do this? We'll add a div about... fuck, what should I call it? What would you call this thing? Background effect? I don't know. I'll just call it that for now. I'm going to try my best. So let's set the width to be 100%. Height, 100%. Background color. Primary. Oh, shit. Oh, because that's going to be included in the flow of everything. So that might not work. Because that's going to be included with the... in the flex display. So that's going to be tricky. I wonder if I can take it out of the flow by doing like a display relative or position, sorry. Jesus Christ. No. Let's just do top. Top 0, left 0. But that's going to be relative to its parent, so let's just do absolute. Ah, okay. There we go. But I want it to be relative to the... Is there any way of making it relative to the parent above it? I don't know. What if I did it here? Relative. You're thinking body before? That I could do as well. Because that's a pseudo element, right? I'm actually going to... Okay, I'll comment this out for a second. Let's just do like 15%. Background color. Let's just do like this. Whoops. Alice blue. I don't care what color it is. I'm just trying to get it to see. Position absolute. Oh, yeah. Content. Okay, yeah, okay. There it is. However, we need to put it up at the top. Left 0. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And then I need to make its Z index different. Right? Like I want to put it behind stuff. I guess I can't really, because then everything on the body is going to have a higher Z index. So I'm going to have to do this. No? Oh, negative 999. Okay. Okay, it is actually drawing. It's hard to see, but like if I make this gray, it is actually drawing underneath. But the problem is this image is transparent. Okay, actually, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just leave it gray for now. And then what I can do is I can do a... I think it's rotate. We'll do like a... I don't know what angle we want to rotate it by. Like 15 degrees or something. Oh, the wrong way. Negative 15 degrees. Something like this, right? Make the width larger. Oh no, that's not right. No. Skew? Oh, I could skew it. Skew Y? That's right. Skew Y. The height needs to be bigger. And then bring it up. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now, okay, it looks horrendous, but I'm just trying to think about, like, it's because this image doesn't have a background. That's the problem. I'm almost wondering if I add a background to this image, or if I just leave it. We're getting this kind of. This is kind of the effect that they have going on here, right? 20 degrees maybe? More of a tilt? Nah, 10. 12. Could I add a background color to the image? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I could do that. For sure do that. I could for sure do that. Width 100%. Top negative 15, 10. Yeah, I can add a background to that image. So I need to actually open that guy up. Where was it? It was in the downloads. Okay, the window manager is all fucked up. Hold on. Aerospace is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Put it over here. Downloads. PFP. Or no, it was BenStack transparent. There it is. Okay. We got it. Oh, you were thinking with background color. Oh, I could do that too. That's actually... Fuck, why didn't I think of that? That's way smarter than what I was going to do. You're right. I don't know why I just forgot that was a thing that existed. Okay, that's better. There we go. Much better. Okay, screw editing the picture. Okay, and then we want to obviously have this background color be something different. Like we could even have it be the... This might be too offensive. Have it be like the primary color. That might be too offensive though, I don't know. Okay, we did it. 9 minutes, ambitious, but we did it. Yeah. I don't know. Do we like the white, or do I want to have like some sort of different like gray color or something? You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate it. You add some border radius? Okay, yeah. Let's do that. I don't need this guy anymore. Okay, that's the end of that. Let me go to the image. Yeah, I'll do border radius. Maybe like... Nice. And then I'll add it to the card as well. There, that's decent. Although, the only thing is then this guy, right? This one corner. I could just omit that one corner. by only doing like the bottom right border, because it's the only one that's going to be visible. So I could do border top right radius. I mean, the top right isn't visible either. Whoops, wrong key combo. And then the bottom right. Something like this. There. So now you've got like this smooth. Okay. I mean, I could do it that way too. I like your method better. Yours is cleaner. Okay, cool. Yeah, so now we have the border radius applied. It's hard to see, obviously, but it's there. Like, because if we change this background color to like gray again, yeah, you can see it's there. I don't know. It's looking pretty good. All right, so I mean, we didn't finish it off quite all the way, because obviously there's still a lot of work to be done, because I need to do this section with the cards, and then I need to do the footer, and then I need to do the tablet and mobile layouts. But I think that's doable in one stream. Definitely doable in one stream. So this is actually going to be a good point for the streams, because we're going to finish this final project, and then Easter will happen, take a few days off, a couple days off, and then next week I'll start back with React, jumping into React, which will be good. I'm going to commit this actually. Oh, fuck. This stupid code CLI is not working, so I have to put the commit message in the fucking command line here. So I'll do git commit. I'll say add content HTML content and here about section layout. Good enough. Good enough. And then I'll push it. I know, not the best Git practice, but whatever, it's fine. This is just a me project. It's not collaborating. Okay, so I think that's good for this evening. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm thinking the afternoon. I don't know. I might move the stream back to the evening, maybe, because I might have something to do in the afternoon. We'll see. Yeah, it was fun. I agree. The stream tomorrow will either be in the afternoon or the evening. I moved it to the afternoon, but I might have to do something, so I might then move it back to the evening. We'll see. Whatever. I'll let you know in the Discord. So if you want to follow along on my journey, I've done this for 54 days now. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and also feel free to join the Discord. The link is posted in the chat. If you want to talk about web development, computer science, anything related to your personal projects, etc. Also, stream announcements happen in the Discord. I don't make channel posts often or ever. I mean, I have a few times, but I don't tend to. So yeah, that's going to be everything for me tonight. I appreciate all of you coming, and I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Cheers.